So I bought these ponytail holders because they said that they wouldn't leave kinks in your hair. Fun fact, they do leave kinks in your hair, but I told my daughter, I was like, they're so cool though. They remind me of a phone cord. And she looked me straight in the eye and said, Mom, phones don't have cords. What's up everyone? I am Jamie with 3littlegoats.com. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you've been around for a while, welcome back. I'm glad to see you as always. This is my third week in a row that I have actually uploaded, so yay for that. And today we are doing a black raspberry vanilla soap. I'm using activated charcoal to kind of swirl it, and of course you'll see it. We're gonna film it, so without further ado, we're just gonna get straight into the soap making today. So let's go. Alright y'all, so let's get ready to make some black raspberry vanilla soap. This one is going to have a total of 4 different colors if you count the white. I'm using Nurture Soap Black Raspberry Vanilla today. I like this one because it doesn't accelerate and it doesn't discolor. So that is always good, especially when you have a vanilla scent. Not discoloring is a very good thing because vanilla naturally discolors. So I am using some activated charcoal for my main batter. I'm also going to be using Mad Mica's Pow Pow Purple and Harold's Purple Crayon from Mad Mica's. So we'll see how these turn out. Because I'm still soaping in my kitchen, I don't have a whole lot of room, but I've already got them pre-mixed into some oil. And then my activated charcoal, which will be the main batter for my soap. So let's get some of this stuff out of the way so we can get to the fun part. All right, so where is my thermometer? We're a little warm still. We're at about 100 degrees. So I might let this hang out for a little bit longer just to cool down a little bit more before we start soaping, because I am using so many different colors. Plus this is a beer soap, so I don't want it to speed up and thicken up on me too quickly. I've already got my kaolin clay and my goat milk powder already mixed into my oils. That's why they look a little cloudy. Still on the fence about the stick blender. I've had people ask me how I feel about the stick blender yet. Still on the fence about it. I need to use it at least a good 6-7 times before I figure if I like it or not. But I'm going to pop this over to the side and let it cool down just a little bit more, and then we'll get started on the soap. So that was a big burp. Let's get this soaping party started. I'm just going to add in my lye mixture, and I'm going to bring that to a slight trace. I've been playing around with my soap recipe, and so far I'm liking it because it does stay fluid a lot longer, but I'm soaping it a little bit warmer today, so hopefully everything plays out. Got that nice and mixed up, so now I'm going to separate. I'm going to set some off to the side for just some white. And then there's more purple. Who knows? Alright, so let's add in our fragrance. I'm not going to actually add in any fragrance to the white, just because I'd rather be safe than sorry in case it does discolor a little bit. I mean, I'm not putting titanium dioxide in the soap, so I want to keep it as light as possible since I'm using such dark colors. Yeah, so far I've been playing with my soap recipes, playing with some different oils and butters, and So far, I am really liking it because it is staying pretty fluid. We will see how they turn out once they cure their hardness and how well they lather. I like a more of a creamy lather rather than the big bubble lathers, but again, I guess it's everybody's personal preference. But I just prefer the creamy lather, and we have really hard water here, which makes it difficult for me to test stuff. Alrighty, so I think we are about ready to start pouring. And I'm making a mess, of course. That's how we roll around here, right? Gotta make at least one mess per soaping situation. Alright, I'm going to let it sit for 24 to 48 hours, and we will be back to cut it then. First, give it a quick spritz. Alcohol. Alright, we will be back when it is time to cut. Alright, so this is actually my third loaf that I am cutting today. You won't see all 3 loaves actually in a row. They'll be spread out throughout this month. But if you haven't already checked them out, I do have a cucumber melon soap that I just finished cutting, and my chocolate stout, which, come on, smells amazing. So this one is, which soap is this? Oh, black raspberry vanilla. It still is a little soft. When I pulled it out of the mold, I didn't quite let it hang out for 24 hours, so it did get a little squishy right here on the side. But that'll be cleaned up with a little bit of planing. No harm, no foul. Let's get it cut because I'm excited to see how these purples turned out. Boop. Let's see. That is that. So pretty. Oh, I love when you just cut a new loaf and the smell just like permeates throughout the house. Oh, it smells so good. Well, if you're wondering what these little bubbly things are, there's no concern if you get them when you're cutting your soap. It's just literally from the wire cutter. That's all it is. But that is, this bar of soap definitely is going to need some cleaning up once it cures a little bit. It's a little too soft to bevel right now. I feel like I would do more damage than good if I beveled them right now. So we will see. We'll let them hang out for another couple of days before I start doing all of that. But that is this loaf for now, and I will see you guys in the outro. So that is what I have got for you guys today. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It really helps. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? We put out new videos every single week, and I've been putting them out every single week consistently for the last 3 weeks. So pat myself on the back. And if you want to see sneak peeks of what is going on with the soaping, or if you want to see our explorations of Washington since we moved here, be sure to follow us on Instagram because I post really cool photos like this one on it, and occasionally some really not so good photos. So if you want to check that out, be sure to follow me on Instagram as well, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!